Hey everyone, today we talk about the Bitcoin and the altcoin in March, astrology and the moving average plan. As I told you in my last video, I think that just yesterday, I told you that the Bitcoin fly on the interest rate increment and chance 46k pre the crash. And as I told you, look, when I create this video, the price is 38k. And look, in just one day, the Bitcoin just fly almost 15%. So I upload yesterday together with the price movement, but as I told you, when I create this video, the price is still in here. You can see 36, 39, 38 US dollar in here. And the next one, look, in this chart, I have told you that February always a good month for the Bitcoin. And that's proven, right? For the monthly chart, we're increasing by the 12%. And what's next about the March? As I told you, same like the previous one, that if the January is the red, usually the February is green and the March is red. Our opening in the March is around the 40, 46, 44, 44k USD. So they're gonna be the minus in the March. Yeah, it's possibly that March going back to positive red and this is gonna green, but the chance is very small. If you compare the January is red, March is red is so many, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the green, when the March is green, it's almost just one case in here when the January is the red. That's why, as I told you, okay, look, now we are heading the exponential moving average and the moving average 21 or the 20 weekly candle, either the blue one or the purple one. But the idea is that we ever rejected in here and then we ever fly in here in the purple. Now in the you can choose either the number one or the number two. Number one is current price we just hit today around the 46, 45, and the last is around the 47 or the 49. It's around this price. But the general idea that yeah, it's possibly that it's like this one. We going up, going down, and we continue to going up. But I just want to warning you about the risk. What is the risk? Look, in this bull run 2014, maybe most of us haven't know about what is Bitcoin, and I think Ethereum haven't not started yet. But the idea is in the bullish bull run 2014, we ever crash in this one, almost 77%. And then when in here, some people said that in here, oh, after we don't run in here, we already back around the 64% from the bottom in here. And after flight this one, the people is so bullish. But remember, in this weekly candle, the closing is they are rejected from the blue one or the purple color in here. So this is the same line in here. That's why there is possibility we are rejected and continue to going down. And if that's another rejected, you need to understand what is the minus. The minus is from here to bottom is another 65%. So minus 70%. And if you buy in here, and then you get another minus 65%. And if you buy the dip, remember, even just to back to all-time high in here, you already get almost the 6x. So 6.5x you get from the bottom. And that's very, very important for you that, yeah, I can be wrong, you can be true. If you said double bottom, we continue to bullish, it's up to you. But for me, why I'm so afraid of the March, because the monthly is here, and in the 16th March is the FOMC meeting about the interest rate. Remember, interest rate always bring the bad news in the first place. But after that, you can check in my last video yesterday, I just told you that the bull run in 2016, the interest rates happening, increasing, but the Bitcoin bull run is just starting. That's why, even if that's the process going down, I think that's just to find the bottom and we can buy the dip. It's for me. It's up to you. If you're afraid that you miss the bull run, it's okay. But for me, I better to wait and buy the dip. I am okay that I maybe lost the opportunity because I am so believe the March is always a bad month. Okay, and one more time, it's about the moon phase. In here, the moon phase, in the New York Times, you can find that the 2 March is about the astrology finance happening about the moon phase, so the new moon. And what's happening every day? I didn't say that um, new moon is always to going downtrend. Sometimes the new moon can be flat, but from the historical data, the dump in the May is about the new moon, plus minus 3 days. The dump happening in November is the new moon, plus minus 3 days. You can see in here, we have the new moon in here, the 5 around the 5 November, 4 November, the crash happening in the 9 November, so plus minus 4 days. Yeah, you cannot predict the exact time. It can be later or sooner nearer the new moon. And the full moon, look, the full moon time in the July is the plus minus 4 days in palm here. So the palm in the January in here also plus minus 4 days about the full moon. But we ever fly and we ever down on the full moon. Look in here, the full moon exactly going downtrend. That's why the idea is the moon phase is not about the when it's going up or going down, but the idea is the turning point. So the turning point can be from the downtrend, turning point going to up, or maybe from the going to up and then can be going to downtrend. So it's depend on the technical analysis, and you need to combine. Don't just use the Newman formula, but you can combine with like the moving average in here and etc. Yeah, that's my strategy. If you don't believe about the moon phase, yeah, it's up to you. But you can find, you can googling it that the player in the gold player to the old wave using the moon phase as their strategy. That's why we call it astrology finance. Okay, and for one last thing that remember that this is the Ivan Bollinger Band. We ever hit this one, then we continue to going up. But what happening in here? You can see that we ever hit this one going up. No, now if the price is going down, I think there's gonna be the big double bottom like this one. So the double bottom in the 30, yeah, it's possible that we never hit 25 below. Maybe we just hit this Ivan Bollinger Band, and after that we can continue to go up. Like what happening in the June. Look, in May until July, 1, 2, and 3, we 3 times hit the Ivan Bollinger Band. That's why so far we hit this one, maybe the second time, and the third time in here. So we continue to run maybe in the somewhere April, May, or June. As I told you, I'm a bit pessimistic that the bull run start in the March, just because yeah, so many things you know about the inflation, interest rate, everything, the world war. Yeah, anything is very possible, but yeah, I can be wrong again. You need to maintain your technical analysis and your own risk because nobody perfect. I'm not Wales. I just give you the analysis and you can decide. Okay, I think that's for today. Thank you for watching and see you next.